Seriously, buy yourself a burger or something.
I tell people that
Arguing with a man to take money on the street is unheard of. What are you going to do to eat tonight?
and
We are in Las Olas, the high-end part of Fort Lauderdale, with shops. Too small. First time I wash it'll shrink. Makes me look like I got bigger tits than my wife, and I need a bigger size. The street is full of beautiful women. See what money can do for you? This guy's living a Fort Lauderdale dream, sitting there having cocktails with two hot broads. Crazy art.
Can you imagine waking up every day to this picture? It depresses me by the minute.
And luxury real estate. Real estate, fine. I gotta get near some real estate. Las Olas living, baby. We're gonna play a game today to see how smart you are.
Here we go.
For $100. Which one of these pictures I would buy and live in here in Fort Lauderdale? $100, $100.
Right there. Come on!
You lose. And our next contestant is Gilligan here. Tick tock, tick tock.
That one, the cheap one.
Wrong, sucker. That one. The bridge open on the fucking boat. So look at this property. We're right in the center of the strip in Las Olas. You would think this place is worth a fortune, right? But right now it ain't worth shit. Why? Because it's empty. And now the guy, he's sitting here with a very expensive property. He's got no tenant. He's got to find a guy that's willing to invest big money to come in here and fix the place up. And then when he finds that guy, he's probably going to give him a year's free rent. So maybe Gilligan thinks he's knocking it down. We're going to go look around and see. What would you do if you owned it? Would you spruce it up and try to find a tenant?
Nah, knock it down.
Knock it down. That's a big move. Once you knock it down, then you're talking about, ground up construction over here. That ain't gonna be cheap, but it might be the right way to go.
Air rights. How high up?
I don't know what the air rights here. Everything is 2-story. If you're sitting with property like this, you gotta make some moves. You can't sit here and just let this place deteriorate. It's not generating no income, it's costing you money, it looks like a piece of shit. So maybe they're gonna knock it down and maybe sell it off of the land. The land here is worth more than the fucking building. I mean, yeah, with that kind of machinery, it definitely looks like they're just gonna dismantle it. This man has a question. I can't answer any questions unless I have a witness present. How you doing? So what's up? What are you doing? You're writing poetry.
A little bit.
How did I know that? And I don't mean to be disrespectful in any kind of way. What's going on right now in your life? What's your name?
Don?
Don?
Yeah.
All right, Don. That's not Don. You seem like a really nice guy.
I appreciate you.
You seem like an intelligent, very intelligent. I know intelligent people when I meet them, and I know dingalings, okay? And you're an intelligent guy. You're a nice person. Is there some sort of issue here or what? What's the problem? You don't look like you're on drugs, are you? Let me see your arms. You got any tracks in your arms?
No, just coffee. I was actually just having
you're addicted to coffee, okay. The problem is, I seen him. He's having coffee, but there's no water. He's just eating the coffee. What are you doing right now, day to day? What's tomorrow? What's going on?
Uber driving in the short.
You have a car?
Not yet, but...
If you want to be an Uber driver, number one, you need a car.
Yeah, so the long one is a lot more important to me, at least. It's like a day-to-day podcast that I'm trying to long form into, like, it's like punk singing, my podcast, which is a little bit strange because it's a unique type of singing. And at the same time, it's information.
Singing.
Yeah, it's called spiritual finance. Right. So
we're not from the same planet.
Yeah, I agree. The spiritual finance has to do with just acknowledging all the energies like on Earth to be able to condense that into monetary focus to be able to...
Don't look like it's working, I'm sorry.
No, hey, like, you caught me at a bad time. I'll get you. I'll get you on that. I wasn't prepared.
Forget finance. Right? I mean, what are you doing right now to sustain yourself?
To sustain myself. I mean...
To eat every day. How do you eat every day?
My journey's been super long.
When's your next meal?
It started in New York City.
My journey started in New York City too. You know what I do?
I do know that.
I try to forget about everything in the past and worry about tomorrow and the future. Yeah. How are you going to eat tonight? That's what I want to know.
I mean, well, being from New York, you should know that every day at the end, like in Manhattan, there's a whole lot of spare goods. You know what I'm saying? like a whole lot. Like
So
piles,
basically, you're eating
endless
everybody
piles.
else's leftovers that they throw away.
Well, I'm just saying that you know that there's a whole lot of
There's
surplus.
a half a burger here. Yeah, I know.
Well, surplus is that what I'm saying
Okay.
exists, as you know, in a lot
Yes.
of instances.
That's
But
a nice way
nonetheless,
of putting it. He's having surplus for dinner. Where you living right now? Where you sleep on the street?
That's
I mean, you
good.
can tell me. I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm not trying to make fun of you.
No,
But where do you live right now? Where do you sleep? Where are you going to sleep tonight? Outdoors?
It's a bit philosophical. So sure, yeah, I'll go with you on that. So I also went to Asia like a couple months ago. I was in Japan a few months ago.
How'd you get there?
So I'm glad you gave me the extra second to say that, because I've been doing it in different countries also. And it allows an ability so that you don't have to have a home where you have to have like a storage locker. So you can shift spaces, and it's also mental spaces, which also, in my opinion, factors into if you want to have a business. It helps you shift your mindset on a regular as possible basis.
I know you're a nice person.
You're looking out.
I know you're an intelligent person. But there's something wrong with the puzzle where some of the pieces ain't fitting. I got a big homeless following.
For it to be connected, like you
Dude,
make
it feels like, a guy like you could be living better. I don't know how else to say it. You deserve to. I have a feeling he comes from a very rich family. And he's getting back at him by not being rich.
That's silly. That's silly. I'll take it.
I mean, honestly, if he gave you some money, I'm sure you'll eat with it, you'll drink with it, you'll do something, right?
It's okay. Actually,
No, here you go.
what I've told a lot of people, like over time, genuinely, I've told them about Genius, which is a cryptocurrency that has the potential to
He's
have
not even good at being homeless. He don't even
100,000
take the money.
times
He's the
return
first guy
potential
that
in the
never
next
wanna
10 years.
take it.
No, I genuinely cannot and won't.
Take it.
It's against my principles. I've
Take it.
always,
You
what
found
I've
it
told
on. You
people.
found it on the floor.
No,
Take
it's
it.
okay.
Take
It's
it.
okay. It's okay. I appreciate
Ben
it.
gets refused
Yeah,
to
yeah.
give money to a homeless person.
You're looking at
by
it.
the homeless person.
Well, I don't.
That's how
identify as
bad
that.
I am.
No, I don't identify.
I
as
can't
that.
give money to people. Hate me so much. I can't give money to a homeless person.
I don't identify as that.
He doesn't identify as homeless. He identifies as the galactical, territorial, non-territorial state of being.
Less home.
You don't want a home.
Less home.
You don't want a home, because if he gets a home, then he's gonna get a wife, and she's gonna be bitching at him. Then he's gonna get kids,
Correct.
and they're gonna want,
Correct.
and his life's gonna be fucking miserable.
Correct. You know-
So he's living life. You know what? Tell Carla, adios, baby. I'm moving in with Dawn.
Right.
Better yet, moving out with Dawn.
That'd be solid. That'd be such a solid.
Seriously,
quiz.
buy yourself a burger
No,
or
I appreciate
something.
you. I tell
I'm
people to
arguing with a man to take money on the
I know.
street is
Because
unheard
I
of.
tell people to invest it in Genius.
What are you gonna do to eat
cryptocurrency.
tonight?
I hope not.
You don't want the 20 bucks?
No, thank
Fuck
you.
it.
No, thank you.
I'll
It's
keep
a
the fucking
three-wheel
20.
vehicle called a campaign.
It was a pleasure meeting you, and I wish you the best. But I know you're very intelligent. You're way more intelligent than I am.
Yeah, I appreciate
But you're the first person I ever offered money to in the street and didn't take it.
it. Yeah, I try to. 'Cause I try to
Normally
tell
they
you to
say,
invest
give
it.
me your money. He says, I don't want your money. It's hard to find a homeless guy that won't take money. But you know what's harder? Finding the right employees. I have over 600 people working, so I know whether it's customer service, accounting, or maintenance, it's a pain to go over resumes, schedule the interviews, and hope to find the right fit. But what if there was an easier way? Right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ziprecruiter.com/Mallah. ZipRecruiter is the hiring site employers prefer the most based on G2. ZipRecruiter's technology excels at identifying the most qualified candidates for a wide range of roles. Their powerful matching technology starts showing you qualified candidates for your job immediately. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ziprecruiter.com/Mallah. Again, that's ziprecruiter.com/Mallah. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. That's a fucking building. Okay, look at that. If you own something like that, you're at the top of your game. You even got balconies all along one side. I always wanted it, but it was being at the right place at the right time. And I was never at the right place at the right time with the right money. But that's major development, Typically one person doesn't just own that building, it's a combination of a lot of investors.
It's on Ben tonight, Rafal. We're drinking the good stuff tonight. I left my credit card in the van.
You got Opus fucking one. Bottle of wine costs more than a whole fucking meal.
I love it.
Thank you, Ben.
When the cigarette's over, you're over. You run a gym? Is that what you do?
I own a barbershop.
You own a barbershop. Oh, and tattoo in the rear, baby. I'm gonna tell you, I always dreamed of the barbershop combination with real estate. Because you can rent out, how many square feet do you need to have one station with not even a sink? The sink is central, you got your cabinet, you got your mirror, you got your chair, and you got maybe a partition wall. How many square feet you
Probably
need?
like
70.
Literally like
I
low,
measured it,
super
7
minimal.
by 10.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Same size as the minimum required for a bedroom in Section 8 program, 77 square feet, except he don't need a window. Imagine if you got a space. Most of your people work on their own, don't they? They're independent contractors.
Yeah, that's true.
You could
Yeah.
rent them a space, a booth. That's the technical term in our hair business.
That's true.
How
Yeah.
much? Right here in this area or wherever you're
You
at.
can do 500 a week.
A week?
Yeah.
$2,000 a month for 70 square feet.
Yep.
You need to find a nice space. You need to go get those stupid partition walls. You see all the offices are giving them away for free because they can't use them. You stick a chair in there. You can buy them on Amazon for $500 or whatever. You put a cabinet up, a mirror, okay, run them a fucking outlets. How many people you can get lined up and collect $2,000 a month
Absolutely.
from? That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
I know it is.
When
I've
you
been in
gonna do it?
barbershops where there's been
How many people in
20
your shop?
8.
Who runs it? You do?
I run it, yeah.
You rent it or you own it?
I do commission. Well, I lease it.
You lease the entire
For 5 years,
space,
yeah.
and then you sublease to all the other people.
No, I do commission.
Oh, you do? You take a
Yeah.
piece of the action.
Yeah, I'm smart.
this guy, he says,
I'm real smart.
so you don't get no rent? You just get.
No,
He
all
doesn't
commission.
want the rent. He says, you
No,
give me a
no.
piece of everything you make.
make
That's the
more.
way it works here.
Yeah.
And who's going to tell this guy no?
I take 40%.
All right, well, seriously, you should think about maybe getting a base rent and commission, or developing spaces where you're just renting the booths.
Thank you, Ben Mallah, for the advice.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
guys.
Nice meeting
Take
you.
care, boys.
Here we are in Mikosaki Service Plaza. This is the only gas station in the middle of the Everglades, and the Indians own it and run it. They got a casino, they got Dunkin' Donuts. I told you, every time I cross the Everglades, between Fort Lauderdale and going home, I'm coming to check on you. Tell me, did you do anything? Did you go online? Did you sign up for the course? Did you see about getting the real estate test? Or are you just gonna work at Dunkin' Donuts making coffee and donuts the rest of your life? What are you doing?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know.
You didn't go online and sign up for the course?
I went and I looked at it, but I didn't take the course. I
Sign up for the course. It's only one course. Did you get your high school diploma?
I'm about to.
About to.
May 31st.
That's perfect. Now you line everything up. You do the course, you get your diploma, you study for the license, and you got a license to make some money. What are you doing? And you speak Spanish. Sell all these rich Indians real estate. You could become the land guy around here. Who knows? You could build teepees. Listen, I'm tired of coming here. I stop here just for you, to check on you, in the middle of the goddamn Everglades, waiting for you to take the goddamn course.
I have to, man.
I'm gonna kill this kid. Okay, how much are donut holes? I like the jelly ones. And throw in a couple of extra. Nobody's looking. What do you want? Oh my God, now he wants coffee. I didn't even need gas this time, but I stopped here just to come check on you.
You want extra sugar?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, he needs to be sweetened up. He's gonna end up opening up a burrito truck. That's what he's gonna end up doing. He's gonna have a taco bus. I'm gonna give him a tip.
Thank you, man.
Listen, I'm gonna keep checking on you until you can do that damn course. This is where Aaron takes the Ferrari to be fixed. And that's who he trusts to fix it. That's gonna fix the Ferrari in this place here, where Vincent gets his car fixed. This is what happens when a captain is not prepared in the proper getting it on and off the boat.
No, I'm serious.
No, I'm fine. Oh, my shoulder.
Carla, you could have made it. Run, run, run. Run, Carla! What's this, man? He don't even look like a Bahamian on the money. You gave me some funny money here. What's going on?
Hell no. Who's this lady in the front of you?
This lady here?
Yeah.
I bought her 21 years ago,
Excuse me.
and I can't get my money back.
Okay.
And she's out of warranty. You know, she's had too much to drink when she's behind the bar. Now she's talking to somebody about jumping out of a plane. She's going skydiving. This place is crazy, man. You gotta keep your mom at home, boy. You're a big boy now. This is where Captain Christian grew up, and he's still coming here. This is what Aaron's gonna do when he graduates from college. He's gonna open up an arcade, and Gilligan is gonna be his assistant manager. There you go, Aaron, your first business. Wanna get me on the phone? Wanna have a sit down? Go to benmallah.com. Consult with Ben. Subscribe. Don't forget about our sponsor, ZipRecruiter. Adios, amigos.